excavating the old former Hāngī pit.
Oh, bones. Do the tupuna have makita?
I'm Kikinuda, and I've always been passionate about kai. When I was a kid, I spent heaps of time with my grandparents. My nan had a wicked mara, and she was always in the kitchen, baking, making jams, chutneys, always feeding people. That's really where my love of food began. As a teenager, life changed pretty quickly. I lost both my parents, dropped out of school, and ended up washing dishes at the Avondale RSA. But that little kitchen turned out to be a stepping stone. Before long, I realized I'd found my place and became a chef. The kitchen gave me something I needed: healing, connection, and purpose. Like a lot of us, I'm still on my own haringa, working out what it means to be Māori to me. People see the mataora and think they've got me figured out. Truth is, ka horio e tino matatau I roto I te reo. For now, food is my love language. And now, I want to share that with you. Incredible local ingredients, traditional Māori dishes, and my own take on how we bring those flavours to life today. This is Kia Eats the World. In this episode,
I'm down here in Rotorua. We're out here to go find some here in the ngahere. Thankfully, I've got a very trusted guide, Tame. I've told him that I'm putting the Hāngī down tomorrow. We're here in your whenua, bro.
Of course you are, bro.
Yeah, cooking again.
Cooking again,
Cooking
I like
again. I've got some cool ideas, bro, but you know, when it comes to horopito, I could think of no one else but you to come and see, my bro. That's real. If you know a spot where we could get some, but also just some cool whakaaro about what could potentially go into the basket, maybe not as a kai, but as an aromatic to add to the riwai that's going to be in there, because they like to take on a lot of the flavours from the pit.
Bro, trust you to be innovative and trust you to think of doing a Hāngī 24 hours from now. I can help you with the horopito. We've got a few trees growing in our ngahere, so can definitely help with that. Interesting to see what the flavours and tastes of that would be like. As for the innovative section, leave it with me, bro. I think we can find a few tipu in here that can help meet the requirements.
I'm still learning a bit more about our ngahere. Obviously, I know how to use these ingredients once they get to me, but it's about going and getting them that is where I'm the amateur, where I'm the beginner.
Bro, we could be a good team right now, because yeah. I got the first part sorted. But interesting, what are you going to do with the horopito? Because I know the uses that I've found for it include, you know, flavouring meats and the peppery. We've used it in pest control. It's a deterrent for a lot of pests. I'm
not a purist when it comes to Hāngī, bro. I've been a chef for 20 years, so I'd like to put a bit of spin on some things, because the horopito is quite a dry spice, you know, it's been compared to Szechuan. We've got a lot of kaupapa that we stick to there, but a kai is always the one that brings you back and keeps you grounded. And just looking through that lens, aesthetically, I'm trying to capture a picture of the ngahere on the table, and I'm trying to catch the flavours of the whenua in the meat, in the kai.
Me mihi ki a koe, bro. This is very innovative and I love it. My wife is all about this type of stuff, so really? Hopefully I can pick up a few skills from you, bro, and go home and embrace the life.
Tame is a well-respected environmentalist and knows this place better than his own backyard. Immersed into our Māori, this guides his mahi protecting our natural environment.
Here we go, bro. Here is horopito for us.
Oh, beautiful.
It's a good growth, bro. There's no big ones around, but these little ones probably pack more of a punch.
Yeah, okay. Okay. All good to eat it like this, eh?
Yeah, the more the merrier, bro. If you want to chuck more in your mouth, then get into it. You're hearty, bro.
I'll type it up for you, but horopito, bro, if you mash it into a paste, it is quite a dry spice, and I feel it sitting on the back of my palate now. But you can make like a spicy satay sauce, bro, using horopito and peanut butter.
I've got some peanut alternatives out there, rauhi. The little nuts on the end of the fronds, they are nutty and woody. Back in the day, our tupuna, when they talk about the kai, the ihi, the wehi, the wana. Wana was the physical element, wehi was the mental, and ihi was the spiritual. And having all three satisfied, whether it was through kai, connection, the journey to get the kai, you were satisfied at the end of it. We are free to harvest these ones. Seeding has finished, so you'll probably see a few seeds germinating through here from last season. This whole area will be covered in horopito over time. How many leaves you want?
Oh, 5 or 6 leaves from each one?
Easy as. Let's do it, bro.
Easy, bro.
So stoked to be part of this kaupapa with you, bro. I mean, you certainly appreciate and know the value of our tipu and our connection to it. The more people that know about, the flavours of the ngahere and our connection, our interactions, the better, bro.
My old man raised us in ways that we took a minute to be conscious and aware of our surroundings, and that we always took with gratitude and with the idea of sustainability, although that wasn't a hot word back then. It was just something that we did. I guess I am lucky in some ways. I think that's plenty, eh? Beautiful.
This is more.
Yeah, that's beautiful. It's going to blow some heads off. There's no mistaking it, eh? I'm wondering if there's some other things that you could show me.
I think I've got a couple of plants we can go grab. So you're wanting some aromatics.
Yes, please.
Chuck in a hāngī to help sort of draw some flavours in.
Yeah, exactly.
Limu leaves.
Oh,
And then anything else we see in the supermarket here, bro, I'll just point out and you can grab it if you need it.
beautiful.
But I tell everyone, everything in the bush is edible, bro. Some things only once, though. Last you for the rest of your days. You'd be accustomed to hoo-hoos?
Yeah, I love hoo-hoos, mate. But I haven't had them since I was a kid.
The hoo-hoo grubs just sort of chill out in this stuff.
This looks like a holiday home for hoo-hoo grubs. Oh, here we go. Is that something?
Yeah, it's a hoo-hoo, bro.
Thank you, universe. Found one. So they're here.
They're here, bro. You've got the eye, you've got the magic touch.
I don't know how good I'd feel eating this little fella though, so unless he's got some fat siblings, I might put him back. But that's giving me hope that they're out here. He's got a bite on him, just bit me. I'm gonna bite you back, my boy. You ain't gonna like that.
I'll let you have the first taste since your manuhiri, bro.
Thank you, bro. Well, he's gonna bite me first, I'm gonna bite him second. Yeah, it's a bit woody, but it's earthy as well. It reminds me of artichoke.
The bigger ones that are quite fat and juicy, we normally rip the heads off and eat them.
Yeah.
I can get the soil and the woody and the earthy flavours. I always tell people it tastes like peanut butter. Did you get a sense of peanut butter?
Yeah. It's that nuttiness, eh? See, now that's what I'm talking about. You roto i te kite for like in the basket for the hāngī.
What we used to do with these is we bunch of these, put some meat in it, tie it in a bouquet. It's called a tote, and you throw it into the water, and then coda will come and eat in there, and then you pull it up a couple of days later, and you've got some coda.
True.
It's called a tau coda. Super rimu. When our tupuna first got here, they saw this droopy leaf, looks like the limu seaweed in the ocean.
Yeah.
So they named it rimu. Our tupuna would make tea out of this, full of vitamin C, and as I said, antioxidants. When the berries come out, amazing flavour in the berries and the tea that you make from the leaves. I'm thinking, if you put this in your hāngī, you might get some good aromatics come from it.
Okay.
To me,
That smell profile, it reminds me of tarata.
yeah,
It's
that
got a real
lemony,
citrusy.
vitamin C.
Yeah, that's it.
And when Captain Cook and his men came and they saw it, they observed it, they took a bunch of this back with them to battle scurvy.
Tame's a wealth of knowledge. He is a master of understanding te taia, bro, and the ngahere especially. Very blessed. Another hāngī.
Another Hāngī.
Putting it down for the friends and whānau today. Got a few people coming this afternoon, G. Ko te kunenga, ko te kore, ko te pāhu o te Pākehō whakaare. Ka puta te kōnehunehu o ngā huanga, he ahi, he hau, he wai, he whenua. Ārā te whakaaro nui, a ti hei MΑORI ora. Right, bro, that's us.
Cheers.
Let's go. Had a mean day yesterday, brother.
Yo.
Went down to your neck of the woods, actually. Was down in Rotorua, Vegas.
Right.
Hanging out with the bro Tame. Bro, he's on. It just inspired me, bro, for new ways of how we can use some of these ingredients. Like we see irimu all the time, but I didn't know you could actually make it into a tea.
Hey.
Yeah, the fresh green tips, bro, make it into a tea. It's quite citrusy, bro. It's quite lemony. You can finish it with
Imagine
some
a
manuka
irimu
honey,
caramel.
bro.
It's already cut out for us.
Gee, not the 10-minute Hāngī hole. Not
Less,
the
bro.
10-minute Hāngī hole. I can get used to this. People are gonna watch the show and be like, bro, Kia does a lot of talking and not a lot of digging, eh? It shouldn't take us too long. I'm thinking let the fire burn for a couple hours. I think if we can get it down for 12 o'clock, we can pull it up for maybe 4 or 5 hours after that. Last night, when the cameras weren't rolling, I actually made a bit of a spice mix. A bit of the secret herbs and spices. I can't give all my secrets away. Gotta take you
Even for the uncle. So if we get that lit now, 2 hours, we can have it in at 12. We can pull it around 4.
That sounds good to me, bro.
We've got manuka, burns super hot, really beautiful flavour. And we're just gonna get our manuka burning, heat up our rocks and our steel, get it in here.
See the breakdance on Monkey Break?
Yeah, there's that sweat on your brow. I haven't seen that for a while.
Nah, man, it's just sunblock. This ain't our first rodeo putting down a Hāngī. Jono and I have been mates for years, and I love working and collaborating with my bro.
Do you want to grab that green tarp, the tarp for me and put it down, put over the top?
I'll just start lining the basket, getting it.
So I'll put the small kindling at the bottom and we're just building it up. I like to sort of do like a good base of horopito. Put all the lighter volcanic rocks on the top. Once it's all hot and going and starting to fall down, we'll push it into here.
Yeah, it's looking good, bro. Just off a coffee sack so our weight isn't sitting directly onto the metal. Aesthetically, I'm trying to go for something that is like modern, traditional. A bit like me, yeah. At the same time, bro, just making sure like everything that goes in there is tika. You know, something our tupuna did was evolve with what you had.
Learn what you can from the modern and take from what we have around us.
At the end of the day, you really feel like you've put your aroha into it, you've put your mana into it.
I don't have a thermometer to know, but you know when they go past red and start getting white that you're looking good.
Yeah, exactly. That's one of those things that we do trust our instincts with stuff like this. As long as they're white hot, eh?
And the ground's a little bit wet, so that's going to take a bit of the heat out of it.
I've actually got this gift of no matter where I stand, the smoke is going to blow directly into my face.
So I always say stand over there.
We'll have our potatoes like root vegetables at the bottom that need the longest time. Instead of doing the salt on these, I'm actually going to use the horopito as pepper. See what that brings to the party. And then the meaty in the middle, and then I put my cabbage leaves on top. That's how I stack my basket. I'm actually not going to season them at all, which is what I'm hoping that they can take on a bit more of the horopito and irimu flavour. The leaf blower is absolute game changer, bro.
You can see from the sweat on my brow, you can start to see the bits of steel starting to glow a little. And I'm starting a little fire down in here, which will slowly build up and just put a bit of heat into the hole, so when it goes in there, it doesn't just cool everything down. I reckon another 40 minutes and she's going to be looking pretty good.
Just got my kamokamo on the go now. I've actually thought about putting a bit of manuka honey on this one though. Some bits will be sweeter than others, but such is life. Just for aesthetics. We're on. That sounds like a Hāngī too.
That's going to burn down hopefully in about half an hour.
I just don't want the meat to sit directly onto the bottom of the basket, so I always like to put some veggies in the way. Got the chicken to go in, cabbage on top, flip bird, wrap, then into the pit, ready to roll. And that's one of the things about having the railroad irons from the railroads that my grandfather built. That's our centre stove, eh? They've made every Hāngī so much easier since we got them, eh? Shoot on there, bro. Beauty. Keep them wet to keep the moisture in. And this is what's acting as our oven right now. Trap all the heat in.
Basically now you want to just see if there's any steam coming out.
Good. Just like that. I'm going to make like a chimichurri to go over the top of the lamb, so I'm going to use kawa parsley. Just give this a mix. And it's authentic to Greyland. Easy as that. Me and my bro. All right.
Ready to do it?
That's us, bro. Oh, it's warm. Stop, my bro. Me. Alright, bro. See if I get in there. Fold these ones back. Everything's cooked so lovely. Yeah, the emu's come through really nice.
Jono and I have invited a few of our friends over for a bit of a feed. Wakai.
Another Hāngī done. Shaji. Appreciate you, my bro. Couldn't have done it without you. Get you to do the karakia.
Yep, we're on.
Shop, bro.
Kua horihia, te kai, nā atua e hōmai, tānei mahuta, hua mai tiki tiki, tangaroa, rongo mai tāne, tūturu auwhiti ka whakamoa kia tina,
Tina.
humie, huie, taike. You were having a feed before?
Bumblebee couldn't wait for a karakia. Yeah. Oh, hara mai ki te kai.
Don't be shy.
Let's get into it.
Being polite, Jim.
Don't be shy. Come and have a
Being
kai.
polite, is it?
Yeah, I'm really happy with that. What do you guys reckon? Beautiful, bro. Thanks, brother.
It's
Not bad.
beautifully spiced. Like you didn't have to do anything. It came right out. It's like it's perfect.
Can you taste the horopito and the potatoes?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Not bad all in one day.
Mate, start to finish. That's the money shot, Johnny.
That hits, eh, bro?
Pears with the lamb. It's all out of the garden.
Who needs a fork? Cabbage to
Yeah,
go with
I
my
gave up on the fork.
Yeah.
These last 2 days have been epic, eh? Hanging out with Tame, I learned so much in such a short amount of time. It gave me this newfound kind of perspective on how I can approach the Hāngī, especially with ringu. In between each Hāngī, it's a representation of what you've learnt in that time since the last one. You know, there is an evolution. Everyone's going to have their perspective on Hāngīs. You know, some people have traditional values. I measure my Hāngī and my kai by the happiness of the people that are eating it. And if my friends and whānau are stoked about it, then so am I.